Well, we can safely say that, but the Eknath Shinde camp is claiming that they have 38 Shiv Sena MLAs. Now, are they claiming this considering that there are 2 more Shiv Sena MLAs according to them who will be joining them very soon? Because yes, you can see some of the independent MLAs clearly in that. There is Bachchu Kadu and he has a party, basically Prahar Janshakti party. So 2 MLAs from his party are part of this picture that can be clearly evident. But in this picture also there are some senior ministers of the Maharashtra government. Basically there is Gulab Rao Patil, again a staunch Shiv Sainik who has basically given his support to Eknath Shinde. There is also Shambhuraje Desai, who is MOS home in the present Mahavikas Aghadi government. He has also given his support to Eknath Shinde. There is also Pratap Sarnaik, who had basically was the first one to write that letter to CM Uddhav Thackeray telling him that we should part ways from Congress and NCP because Hindutva has been majorly compromised while doing this, and also they have been poaching into our vote bank. They have been poaching into party workers as well. So based on that, based on the repeated complaints that they have raised, these MLAs have clearly switched over to the Eknath Shinde camp. And if we speak about the independents as well, yes, the independents initially, while avoiding the anti-defection law, they may not be playing a crucial role. But while forming the government during the floor test, they have a massive role to play. And all these independent MLAs had given their support to CM Uddhav Thackeray. Now, who had got that support? It is evident. It was Eknath Shinde, and now they have gone with Eknath Shinde.
Absolutely, because the head count that is being done of those 42 people there, this includes the Sena leaders and also independents, because Arunil, it can be safe now to say that the comfortable number, magic number has already been crossed, but the comfortable number is also there. It's gone beyond 40 now. Even if more Sena MLAs or immigrants I beg your pardon, even when it comes to the independents that can be added, Eknath Shinde is having the comfortable majority here.
Well, that is right, rightly put by you, Amita. And also the point is, majority of these MLAs are with the Eknath Shinde camp. Now, what these MLAs who have been put up in the hotels by CM Uddhav Thackeray, around 16 to 17 of them must be feeling, and that's why there is an utmost confidence that has been presented by Eknath Shinde, because these MLAs then face the threat of losing their MLA post if the whip goes against them. 2/3 of the party MLAs are with Eknath Shinde. The whip lies with them. If we follow the whip order, then Aditya Thackeray, the son of CM Uddhav Thackeray, will also have to go with Eknath Shinde's orders, because if there are more than 37 MLAs with Eknath Shinde, then he becomes the boss of the party. Whatever he wants, he can give the diktat to his MLAs as well as to other MLAs who are with CM Uddhav Thackeray, because now it is his party. These majority, around more than 2/3 of them, have sided with him. There are numbers with him, and probably one can say, safely we can say that it becomes extremely difficult for CM Uddhav Thackeray. He has been making emotional appeals. His people may be calling up the Eknath Shinde camp and their MLAs and their followers, telling them, pleading to them to come back, but it is turning very futile now, because after the emotional appeal only we heard Deepak Kesakar saying that we didn't abide by that emotional appeal. We wanted some decision from CM Uddhav Thackeray. What decision he was making, because there were several complaints that we had made to him. He didn't speak about those complaints. Instead, he's telling us to come on his face and speak. But how can we speak on his face when his doors were never open for us?
Absolutely, but this is a proof, which will, I believe, put a full stop to all the claims that are being made about the numbers that each camp has. Let's go across to Kritsween now. The big story at this point of time are pictures coming in from inside the hotel. Kritsween.
Absolutely, and what a blow to the Uddhav camp, really, Swati, at this point in time. And goes without saying that it can be felt here in Matoshri. We don't see a lot of movement here. The Chief Minister is cancelling all his appointments, all his meetings. But look at the number there on your screens, viewers. At least 42 of those MLAs who are currently with Eknath Shinde, 38 to 39, as Arunil has been pointing out, are from the Shiv Sena, which means they've conveniently crossed the magic mark of 37 as well. So it's an easy game for the Shinde camp at the moment. Remains to be seen what the strategy next is going to be. What's also coming as another setback for the Uddhav camp is, of course, how now MPs have also started supporting the Shinde camp. And if only 4 MPs are left here with the Uddhav Thackeray camp, then it's absolutely a big setback coming in for the Uddhav camp. Let's see if he does schedule any meetings in the later half of the day. Right now, there's complete silence. We're being told he's, of course, asked some of his supporters, some of the Sena leaders to meet at Varsha, which is his official residence. I don't know if he'll be seen moving out from Matoshri, because that's where he came from last night, and we saw a massive show of strength with a lot of Shiv Senics on the streets, sloganeering, raising placards. But today the scene is completely different. We don't see any of that happening here, right outside Matoshri, and it speaks volumes for the kind of numbers we're seeing there.